What's up everybody, welcome to the video. This is going to be my first video for my new YouTube channel. So I need y'all to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and leave a comment down below. This is my 2021 gun collection. Let's go. So I decided to break the video up into two parts. Part one is going to be my handguns, and part two is going to be AR pistols and any other large format pistols. So stay tuned for that video coming soon. So my first handgun is going to be my Taurus PT-111 Millennium Pro, chambered in 9mm. Show that it's clear for all the deputy safety directors out there. So this is gonna be my first ever handgun that I bought. I bought this one when I was 21. Reached my 21st birthday and my uncle gave me a call. He told me to come over. He showed me what he had and he said, now that you're old enough, you need to get you something. So I was like, okay, that's cool. Went to the store, picked out something. This is the first thing I saw, was in my budget range. So this is what I got. It was pretty decent price. I bought this probably back in 2006. And this gun has a unique story to it. So one night I had this gun in my glove box in my car, and I had this older minivan I was using for work, and sometimes on the door it didn't lock, sometimes on the sliding door, and I ended up leaving it in my car overnight. Stupid mistake. I woke up the next day probably, and I was looking around the house and I couldn't find it, and I'm like, where is it at? I had to have left it in the car. Looked all around the car, couldn't find it, didn't know where it was. So the first thing I did, I was just like, okay, let me just go to the police station and just report it stolen. So I ended up reporting it stolen. So what I had to do is like, okay, I don't have any handgun right now, so I had to go to the store and get another one, and we'll be talking about that one soon. So long story short, the gun was stolen and it ended up all the way up in California. And I live in Ohio, so I don't know how it ended up getting out there. I got a call from the sheriff department. They saying, hey, we've got your gun. We're gonna run some checks on it. That process took about a year and a half until I actually got it returned back to me. They shipped it back to my local police department. Now I got it back in my possession. I had it back for probably about like 2-3 years now. Only thing I really don't like about this gun is the trigger. So other than that, it's pretty good handgun. Okay, so next up what we have is the Ruger SR9C. This is my second handgun that I purchased, and I had to purchase this one because the other one I had to report it stolen, so I needed something else in the meantime. And back then I was heavily into the guns, but then I stopped. I slacked off completely. I wasn't buying ammo, wasn't buying any guns, and just until recently, back in 2020, that's when I got back into it, started buying more ammo and putting more guns into my collection. So this one right here is chambered in 9mm as well. This is actually my everyday carry, so I never had any issues with this at all. Perfectly reliable, and I like that it's ambidextrous because I'm left-handed, so you know how that goes. So next up we got the Ruger EC9S. Show you that it's clear. So this one right here, this is mainly my summer EDC carry. It's smaller, more compact, and works out great when you just have on basketball shorts, need to run to the store real fast, tank top so it doesn't imprint, doesn't show when you can still carrying it. So that's my summer EDC. I just picked this up a couple months ago. I normally carry around the Ruger SR9C, but this one is mainly just my summer gun. Okay, last but not least, this is actually my wife's gun. She has a Smith & Wesson M&P Easy Shield, chambered in 380. This is gonna be her training gun, I guess you could say. She's just getting into shooting herself. She shot my 9mm before, but she has issues with pain in her elbow, so she wasn't able to rack the slide as well. So we got her this easier for her to rack. So be looking forward to getting to the range soon so she can get the hand of it and get into the two-way community as well. Okay, so that's gonna do it for part one. Stay tuned for the part two video where I show the AR pistols and the AR rifles. That's gonna be coming soon. So I need you guys to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment below. Catch you on the next one.